What's up, my broasters, cheesers, Cheez-Its, nachos, ranch dressing, and wasabi sauce eating? I don't know. I don't know what you kids are anymore, but you are to subs and I to loves you. OMGs. But yeah, what's up, dudes? As you already have saw, the title of this video is I'm to grown-ups now, and that is definitely as sarcastic as it can get. I don't even know how to be more sarcastic than to put the sarcasm all the way in the title. Let me scoot forward here and talk into the microphone. But yeah, I'm a graduate now. I'm a college graduate. It feels great. It's nice to, it's pretty much sunk into this point. This is about 3 days after graduation now that I don't have to do homework. And you know what? It's honestly a great feeling. Would I consider going back to school? Maybe if like a job paid for it, but otherwise I have no desire to go back and listen to someone talk for 10 weeks of my life. And yeah, no, I have no desire, but it feels good. Check it off my little list of things to do. But yeah, I am got that full-time job. You guys already know that too. I'm just repeating everything because that's what I am, a repeater. But on a more serious note, I'm now grown up. Okay, I've gotten the education. I have a full-time employment of things to do. They keep me busy over there. I am so far from grown up. It is unbelievable, and you know, it's kind of funny to say at 22 years old. But you know, just because I've done all this, you don't have to grow up. You never have to grow up if you don't want to. Will I start paying more bills? Things like taxes, yes. Health benefits, all of that shit. Yeah, that's more grown up than I'm used to, but you don't ever have to grow up, guys. You honestly don't have to, and I think you grow up in some senses, becoming more responsible, not, you know, I don't know, the example for me is not, I don't know. See, here's the thing. I can spend a lot of money really fast, whether it was going out with my friends back in the day, or now on like computer parts and video games, things like that. But see, that's a hobby for me. I have to start like saving. Okay, those are responsible things, but I never have to grow up. I can, just because I'm done with all that and I have a job now, does not mean I'm ever going to stop playing video games, honestly. It is something that brings me so much joy, and I think that some people have this notion that when you go through all these little checklists and checks of things that I'm supposed to complete as a standard human being, the norm here in the United States is that I'm checking these things off, but not much is going to change. Besides, I'm going to get more money. I'm going to have to pay for more things, you know. Things like that are great, honestly. Responsibility, just feeling independent is a great feeling. But as far as growing up, you never have to grow up. And from a lot of people I've talked to, you know, gamers that are older than myself, you don't have to, you know, stay young. Always stay young. Don't forget what makes you happy. And you don't have to stop doing things just because it may be deemed childish or silly. Now maybe if like your hobby is to like whine and cry about shit all the time, like I used to do for this game when I made videos of Modern Warfare 2, alright, you can grow out of those things, but don't ever lose sight of what you love. That's what I'm trying to say here. If you need to, things can be adjusted in your life. You don't have to give things up. Am I gonna play less video games? Yes. Well, depending. Am I gonna go to bed on oh, that was so dirty. But am I gonna go to bed at an earlier time so I go to work and don't, you know, I'm not late for work and lose my job? Yeah, definitely. You know, that's gonna impede some gaming time, but I'm gonna have money to buy games when they come out and not have to like financially plan how to do that. I can buy it, you know. I'm right now I'm thinking of investing in like an iPad or something because my laptop's 4 years old. You know, it's starting to run like shit. So there's gonna be adjustments and modifications in my life, but those days I have off, I'm probably gonna sit back, have a beer, and play a bunch of video games. It's great. Now, granted, I'm still not on a normal schedule yet. I'm about to actually, you guys are gonna see this video. I'm gonna release it tomorrow, so you guys are seeing this on Thursday. I'm going on vacation Friday, so I'll be gone for a week, but Yeah, well, actually, I didn't mention any of that to you. I already recorded a commentary over this video, mentioning that I'll still be bringing you guys at least 2 videos while I'm on vacation. I already have them, you know, rendered up and everything. But yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's great. I'm gonna have a normal schedule, something I'm definitely not used to at this point. My previous job during college was so sporadic. It was wild, crazy hours, and you know, it's hard to plan your life around it when you have to plan it around work, and when work changes on a daily, hourly basis. I couldn't plan shit. I knew, obviously, I always had video games when I came home, but I couldn't plan anything. So now I can be like, I get off work at 6, can play video games for 2 hours, have dinner with my girlfriend, watch Netflix, and go to sleep. And I can do that every Wednesday if I wanted to. Things like that. Like, I'm gonna go ride my bike on Thursdays again, so that the days I don't work late, I'm gonna go out and do them. I'm gonna go on crazy long rides because I've missed that. Even though it hasn't really felt like summer here in Chicago. Like a few weeks ago, it was in the 40s when I drove to work, and yeah, it's not really May weather, is it? So, the point of what I was going at in this video is that it really dawned on me that you never have to grow up. You really don't. You need to take responsibility for things. There's small things here and there that are quote unquote adult-like, but you never have to grow up. Don't ever lose sight of what brings you happiness and joy. Now, granted, at the same time, don't become like a gaming addict or whatever brings you joy. You know, if you enjoy watching movies, you can definitely make time to go watch movies at night, be a Netflix Premium Plus Gold Platinum Star level member. But if you do these things in moderation and sprinkle the corporate, the social norm standard bullshit on top of it all, if you can balance it all, you're golden. And at the moment right now, like I said, I'm not on a normal schedule yet because I'm going on vacation. I'll be off and all that. When I get back, I'm gonna be just fine. I don't have to worry about that. Do I worry about losing my job randomly? Yeah, maybe if our sales are bad. But shit, we're kicking ass in my job. It's great. It's something I'm really strong at. So I'm definitely enjoying it. So I can do all of these things in moderation. I'm just hoping to really bring you guys some like normalized content again. And I was so worried, you know, as college was winding down, that you guys were not necessarily going to forget about me, but, you know, I was unable to give you guys shit. I literally had no time. I hardly had time to play with, like, the team I was playing with on Call of Duty. That's how little time I had. So I just feel a lot more relieved and things, and I was worried, you know, by the time I'm out of school and vacation, I will be just another forgotten random scrandy on YouTube, getting spammed on Twitter by a bunch of like porn bots and shit. But no way, dude. It's gonna be great to finally get back in touch with this hobby, you know, on a regular basis, doing the things I love after work. It's just crazy. Oh, and getting up early is pretty badass sometimes. If you gotta, like, you know, go to work in the mornings and stuff, your days off, and you get up early, there's like so much time. I played Modern Warfare 2 on PC, which is what you're seeing right now. Played Counter-Strike one morning. This is all before my graduation. And what else did I play? COD 4 and Bad Company 2. All because I got up at like 7:30 in the morning. So it's weird. You know, when I come back and I'm going to have those days off, I'm probably going to be efficient as fuck at playing video games. It's going to be great. But, here's my most embarrassing final kill cam ever in my life. Why I decided to use the sniper rifle is unclear to me. But I love you guys. Thanks for listening.